The 1969 comedy western film Sam Whiskey, directed by Arnold Levine, featured Burt Reynolds alongside Angie Dickinson, Clint Walker, and Ossie Davis. During this time, Reynolds was on the rise in Hollywood, with his charm and talent captivating audiences. A memorable moment from the film involved a bedroom scene with Dickinson, which became a topic of conversation. After filming, Reynolds took a unique approach to a photo from that scene. Instead of simply keeping it as a memento, he decided to have some fun with it. He playfully altered the image, adding his own humorous touch, which showcased his light-hearted personality. This act not only highlighted his playful nature, but also reflected the camaraderie he shared with Dickinson on set. Their chemistry was evident, and this playful interaction added to the behind-the-scenes stories that fans love to hear. Reynolds' ability to blend humor with his work made him a beloved figure in the industry, and this incident is just one example of his engaging spirit during his career. Sam Whiskey, played by Burt Reynolds, finds himself in a thrilling adventure when he is approached by Laura Breckenridge, portrayed by Angie Dickinson. Laura seduces Sam into a daring plan to recover $250,000 worth of gold bars that have sunk with a riverboat. The stakes are high, and the challenge is daunting, but Sam is drawn into the excitement. To accomplish this risky mission, he enlists the help of two unique characters. Jedediah Hooker, a skilled blacksmith played by Ossie Davis, brings his expertise and resourcefulness to the team. Alongside him is O.W. Bandy, an inventive character portrayed by Clint Walker, whose clever ideas and inventions are crucial for the success of their quest. Together, this unlikely trio faces various obstacles and adventures as they work to retrieve the gold from its watery grave. Their camaraderie and individual skills create a dynamic that drives the story forward, making for an engaging and entertaining film experience. As the story unfolds, the tension ramps up with the relentless pursuit by Fat Henry Hobson and his gang. Their primary goal is to steal the gold that Sam Whiskey and his crew are working to retrieve beneath the water. Clint Walker's character, displaying clever ingenuity, improvises by creating a diving helmet out of a bucket. This innovative solution allows him to brave the depths and recover the valuable gold hidden underwater. However, the stakes rise when Fat Henry's gang manages to capture Jed and Bandy, posing a significant threat to their plan. Just when it seems all hope is lost, Sam Whiskey devises a daring rescue. Using both courage and quick thinking, he frees his friends from captivity, ensuring they can escape with the gold. With their spirits renewed and their goal in sight, the trio makes their way to Denver, racing against time to outsmart Fat Henry and ensure that the treasure is safely in their hands. The combination of clever tactics and the excitement of a high-stakes chase captivates audiences, making the adventure unforgettable. Sam assumes the identity of a government inspector to sneak the gold back into the Denver Mint. This clever infiltration plan showcases his resourcefulness and determination. By disguising himself, Sam navigates the challenges of returning the stolen gold, demonstrating both wit and bravery. His successful return of the gold to the Mint not only resolves the central conflict of the story, but also leads to a rewarding outcome. After the gold is safely back, Sam splits the reward, ensuring that everyone involved benefits from the scheme. In a twist of fate, he also keeps Laura for himself, adding a personal victory to his professional success. Interestingly, Angie Dickinson's character shares a last name, Breckenridge, with Raquel Welch's character in the controversial film Myra Breckenridge, released in 1970. This coincidental naming adds an intriguing layer to the narrative, connecting two distinct cinematic worlds and enriching the viewing experience. The interplay of identity, reward, and coincidence creates a memorable story that resonates with audiences. During the late 1960s, Burt Reynolds became a prominent figure in the Western genre, with Sam Whiskey being one of the notable films he starred in. This film, released in 1969, showcased Reynolds' charm and charisma, contributing to his rising stardom. Alongside him, the film featured Angie Dickinson, who was known for her strong screen presence. Sam Whiskey is part of a series of westerns that Reynolds took on during this period, which also includes titles like Navajo Joe and 100 Rifles. These films helped to define his early career and solidify his status as a leading man in Hollywood. Interestingly, a topless scene featuring Angie Dickinson was filmed for Sam Whiskey, but was ultimately cut from the American release. This decision was made to avoid the film receiving an R rating, which could have limited its audience. The choice reflects the era's sensitivity around content and ratings, showing how filmmakers navigated the balance between artistic expression and commercial viability. The film remains a part of Reynolds' legacy in the Western genre, illustrating both his talent and the cultural context of the time. Some international versions of the movie Sam Whiskey, particularly the Australian VCR release, included a topless scene that was not present in other versions. This choice highlights how different markets sometimes adapt content to fit local tastes or standards. In the film's credits, a notable detail is that Angie Dickinson's name appears in striking red lettering, which sets it apart from the other cast members whose names are displayed in standard white. This unique presentation may have been intended to emphasize her role and star power in the film. Additionally, the film features actors Burt Reynolds and Ossie Davis, who later teamed up again in the 1990s for the CBS comedy series Evening Shade. Their chemistry and comedic timing in both projects showcase their talents and ability to engage audiences, making them memorable figures in the entertainment industry. The connections between these works illustrate the lasting impact of the film and its cast on television and cinema. The film features a notable signpost for North Fork, which connects it to the beloved TV series The Rifleman. This reference adds a layer of nostalgia for fans of the show, as North Fork was a central location in the series. The screenplay for Sam Whiskey was crafted by William Norton, who had previously written The Scalp Hunters for the same production team. Norton's work in the film industry showcases his ability to create engaging stories that resonate with audiences. The connection between the film and the television series highlights the enduring appeal of westerns during that era. The inclusion of familiar elements from The Rifleman not only enriches the film's narrative, but also serves as a tribute to the genre's legacy. This blend of film and television history creates a unique viewing experience, inviting audiences to appreciate the craftsmanship behind both mediums. The film stands as a testament to the creativity of its writers and the lasting impact of classic westerns on popular culture. Reynolds was signed in February 1968 to star in the film Sam Whiskey, a decision that marked a significant moment in his career. The casting process included the talented actress Dickinson, who joined the project but did so with some reluctance. Her hesitation stemmed from the requirement of a nude scene, which she was not entirely comfortable with. Despite her reservations, she ultimately became part of the film, contributing to its dynamic. The production of Sam Whiskey took place at Universal Studios, where the team began filming on April 22, 1968. The film was released by United Artists, showcasing a blend of comedy and adventure that appealed to audiences. The collaboration between Reynolds and Dickinson added a unique chemistry to the film, making it memorable for viewers. The behind-the-scenes decisions and the atmosphere during filming played a crucial role in shaping the final product, reflecting the challenges and triumphs of the cast and crew during this period. The film features a recurring song about Mary McCarty, which adds a charming touch to the storyline. This song is significant as it encapsulates the emotions and experiences of the characters throughout the film. The final verse is notably sung by Ossie Davis' character, bringing a unique flair to the musical element of the movie. This moment highlights the connection between the characters and the themes of love and longing that permeate the narrative. In addition to the music, Reynolds kept a photo from the film's bedroom scene with Dickinson. This photo holds sentimental value for him, as it captures a moment of intimacy and connection between the characters. He chose to hang this photo in his bar, accompanied by the caption, "An actor's life is pure hell." This phrase reflects the challenges and complexities of being in the acting profession, hinting at the struggles behind the glamorous facade. The combination of the song and the photo serves to deepen the viewer's understanding of the characters' journeys and the emotional weight they carry. Despite its star power and the charm of its lead actor, Sam Whiskey did not fare well with critics upon its release in 1969. The film received poor reviews, which reflected a general disappointment with its execution and storytelling. Audiences did not flock to theaters, resulting in a lack of commercial success. However, the film played a significant role in shaping Burt Reynolds' on-screen persona. It showcased his charisma and laid the groundwork for his future roles in the industry. The screenwriter of Sam Whiskey, who faced challenges with this project, went on to have a fruitful collaboration with Reynolds in subsequent films. Notably, he wrote the screenplays for White Lightning and Gator, both of which became more successful, and helped solidify Reynolds' status as a leading man in Hollywood. This connection between the screenwriter and Reynolds highlights how initial setbacks can sometimes lead to greater opportunities in the future. Despite its reception, the film is enjoyable and worth watching. Sam Whiskey, released in 1969, features a blend of comedy and adventure that captures the spirit of its time. The story revolves around Sam Whiskey, played by Burt Reynolds, a charming and roguish character who finds himself in a series of humorous predicaments. Set against the backdrop of the Old West, the film showcases Reynolds' charisma and comedic timing, making it a delightful experience for viewers. The plot thickens as Sam is tasked with recovering stolen gold, leading to a mix of action and lighthearted moments. The supporting cast, including Angie Dickinson and Ossie Davis, adds depth and humor to the narrative, enhancing the overall enjoyment of the film. While it may not have received critical acclaim, its entertaining storyline and engaging performances make it a hidden gem worth exploring for those who appreciate classic cinema. The film's charm lies in its ability to entertain and provide a nostalgic look at the Western genre. In the late 1960s, a unique blend of comedy and Western themes emerged in the film Sam Whiskey. The story follows Sam, a charming and clever man who finds himself in a tricky situation involving a stolen gold shipment. Set against the backdrop of the American West, the film captures the spirit of adventure and the quest for fortune. It features a mix of humor and action, showcasing the character's quick wit and resourcefulness. The film stars Burt Reynolds, who is gaining popularity at the time, and his performance adds a lighthearted touch to the narrative. Sam Whiskey reflects the era's fascination with westerns, while also poking fun at the genre's conventions. The film's significance lies in its ability to entertain while offering a fresh take on familiar themes. It stands out as a memorable piece of cinema from a time when audiences were eager for both laughter and excitement. The combination of a clever plot and engaging characters makes it a noteworthy film of its time. When casting for the movie Sam Whiskey in 1969, the producers sought a blend of talent and chemistry among the actors. Burt Reynolds was selected for the lead role of Sam Whiskey due to his growing popularity and magnetic screen presence. During auditions, Reynolds showcased his charm and comedic timing, making him an ideal fit for the character. The producers felt an immediate connection to his portrayal, which brought out the character's wit and charisma. For the role of the beautiful young woman, the team auditioned several actresses, but the moment they saw Jill St. John, they knew she was perfect. Her confidence and chemistry with Reynolds during tests lit up the room, adding depth to their on-screen relationship. The casting team recognized that their dynamic was crucial for the film's tone. Additionally, the role of the gruff supporting character was offered to Oscar winner George Kennedy, whose impressive filmography and strong persona made him a compelling choice. During the casting sessions, Kennedy demonstrated his ability to balance toughness with humor, traits that were essential for the character. It was these pivotal moments of auditioning, chemistry testing, and intuitive selection that ultimately defined the ensemble, setting the collaborative tone for the movie's production. The director of Sam Whiskey approached the film with a blend of humor and adventure, aiming to create a light-hearted yet engaging story. Influenced by classic westerns, the director infused the film with a playful tone, allowing the characters to navigate their challenges with wit. The style was characterized by vibrant cinematography that captured the essence of the American West, while also focusing on the comedic elements of the plot. Collaboration with the cast was essential. The director encouraged improvisation, allowing actors to bring their unique personalities to their roles. This approach fostered a relaxed atmosphere on set, where creativity thrived. The director also worked closely with the crew, ensuring that everyone shared a unified vision for the film's aesthetic. By blending traditional Western themes with a comedic twist, the director successfully crafted a memorable film that resonated with audiences. The combination of strong character development and engaging storytelling made Sam Whiskey a standout in its genre. Filming Sam Whiskey in 1969 brought its own unique set of challenges, especially with set design and locations. The production team aimed to capture the charm of the Old West, necessitating detailed attention to period accuracy in costumes and sets. To create an authentic feel, they utilized several locations around Southern California, which included both existing structures and newly built sets. The small towns and natural landscapes provided a backdrop that suited the story's narrative of a whiskey maker turned reluctant hero. Logistical hurdles were present from the outset. Coordinating the schedules of the cast, including notable actors like Burt Reynolds and Angie Dickinson, proved demanding, given their rising stardom. The crew also had to handle changes in weather, which sometimes complicated outdoor shooting. Innovative techniques were employed, particularly in sound and camera work, where advancements in audio recording technology helped to reduce background noise on location. In terms of set design, the production relied on practical effects to create action sequences, which contributed to a more authentic feel. The use of miniatures for certain scenes showcased creative problem-solving, allowing them to depict expansive landscapes without substantial travel costs. This blending of traditional craftsmanship with emerging technologies allowed Sam Whiskey to resonate with audiences, despite its budget constraints. The film score and soundtrack of Sam Whiskey play a crucial role in enhancing the story and emotional depth of the movie. Composed by the talented Burt Bacharach, the music captures the essence of the film's light-hearted yet adventurous spirit. The score features a mix of playful melodies and more dramatic themes that reflect the ups and downs of the character's journey. Bacharach's unique style blends jazz and pop elements, creating a sound that feels both timeless and fitting for the late 1960s. Musicians involved in the project brought their own flair, adding layers to the music that resonate with the audience. The songs often underscore key moments, helping to convey feelings of excitement, tension, and humor. The interplay between the visuals and the score creates a rich experience, allowing viewers to connect more deeply with the characters and their struggles. This thoughtful integration of music and narrative makes the film memorable and enjoyable. The opening scene of Sam Whiskey captures the audience's attention with a clever mix of humor and action. Directed by the talented Burt Kennedy, the film establishes a light-hearted tone, while introducing the charming, yet flawed character of Sam, played by Burt Reynolds. His charisma shines through as he navigates the challenges presented by his surroundings. The cinematography uses warm tones to evoke a sense of nostalgia, enhancing the comedic yet adventurous spirit of the film. Later, the heist sequence stands out with its intricate planning and execution, showcasing the character dynamics between Sam and his companions. The camera work heightens the tension, using close-ups to capture their expressions, allowing the audience to feel their anxiety and excitement. The chemistry between Reynolds and the supporting cast adds depth, making even the most precarious moments engaging. Actors have commented on the unique blend of comedy and Western elements, noting how it resonated with viewers. The dialogue sparkles with wit, allowing the characters to seem relatable despite their outlandish situations. These elements combined create an entertaining experience that stays with the audience long after the credits roll, showcasing the film's lasting impact on the genre. In 1969, Sam Whiskey resonated with audiences through its blend of humor, adventure, and Western themes. The film captured the spirit of the times, reflecting a shift towards more light-hearted narratives in the wake of the serious social upheavals of the 1960s. Viewers found appeal in its charismatic lead, Burt Reynolds, who embodied a mix of charm and ruggedness. As the character navigated a plot involving a gold heist, the film tapped into the excitement and escapism that audiences craved during a period of uncertainty. Pop culture was influenced as the film showcased a more playful approach to the Western genre, paving the way for future films to combine action with comedy. The humorous take on traditional Western tropes encouraged a younger generation to reimagine the frontier ethos in relatable ways. Additionally, themes of friendship, loyalty, and moral ambiguity sparked discussions on what it meant to be a hero, especially in a changing society where traditional values were increasingly questioned. The light-hearted antics offered a contrast to the serious narratives dominating the era, inviting laughter while subtly addressing deeper issues of identity and morality. Sam Whiskey's legacy is seen in how it contributed to the evolution of the Western film, influencing not only movies but also television shows and other media that embraced a similar blend of humor and adventure. By entertaining while providing a nuanced look at American ideals, the film left an indelible mark on both cultural conversations and entertainment. Upon its release, Sam Whiskey received mixed reviews from critics. Some praised the film for its light-hearted take on the Western genre, highlighting the charm and charisma of its lead, Burt Reynolds. Critics noted that Reynolds brought a playful energy to the role of a charming conman, which helped elevate the film above typical Western fare. The humor and witty dialogue were also appreciated, with some reviewers calling it a refreshing change from more serious Westerns of the time. However, other critics felt the plot was thin and predictable, leading to a lack of depth in character development. Audience reactions were generally positive, with many viewers enjoying the film's blend of comedy and action, making it a fun watch for families. In terms of accolades, Sam Whiskey did not receive major awards or nominations, which reflected its status as a light entertainment piece, rather than a critically acclaimed film. However, the film's reception contributed to Burt Reynolds' rising star power in Hollywood, paving the way for more significant roles in the years to come. The film's legacy lies in its ability to entertain and showcase Reynolds' talent, marking a notable point in his career. The recognition it garnered, though limited, helped solidify the film's place in the genre and in the hearts of its audience. During the making of Sam Whiskey, the cast and crew experienced a variety of memorable moments that added to the film's charm. One notable anecdote involves Burt Reynolds, who played the lead role. He was known for his playful spirit on set, often pulling pranks on his co-stars. One day, he decided to hide a prop gun, leading to a frantic search that had everyone laughing once it was found tucked away in a costume trunk. The camaraderie among the cast was evident, especially during long shooting days. The crew often shared meals together, fostering a sense of family. Another interesting moment occurred when the director, who was known for his meticulous attention to detail, accidentally left a scene rolling too long. Instead of cutting it, he decided to keep the extra footage, which ended up adding a spontaneous feel to the final cut. These behind-the-scenes experiences not only shaped the film, but also created lasting friendships among those involved. The film Sam Whiskey, released in 1969, holds a unique place in the landscape of American cinema. It blends elements of comedy, adventure, and Western genres, showcasing the charm of its lead actor, Burt Reynolds. This film contributed to the rise of Reynolds as a major star, and helped shape the portrayal of male characters in a more humorous and laid-back manner. Its lighthearted approach to the Western genre influenced future filmmakers to explore similar themes, allowing for a mix of comedy and action that became more common in later films. The character dynamics and witty dialogue set a precedent for buddy comedies and heist films that followed. Additionally, the film's narrative structure, which revolves around a group of misfits coming together for a common goal, can be seen echoed in various films and television shows in the decades that followed. The legacy of Sam Whiskey is evident in how it paved the way for a more relaxed and entertaining take on traditional genres, inspiring filmmakers to blend humor with action in innovative ways. Sharing your experiences and memories related to the 1969 movie Sam Whiskey can be a wonderful way to connect with others who appreciate cinema. Think about how this film may have influenced your views on storytelling or character development. Did the humor or the unique plot resonate with you? Perhaps it sparked a love for westerns or inspired you to explore more films from that era. Your personal stories can help others see the film in a new light. Engaging with this community can lead to rich discussions about how movies shape our lives and perspectives. We encourage you to like, share, and subscribe for more cinematic explorations. Your insights matter, and they can inspire others to reflect on their own experiences with films. Let's create a space where we can all share and learn from each other's journeys through the world of